will be right with him. He's praying for a discerning spirit. He prays that they'll be able to discern what is right and wrong. This word discern, we know what it means when we use it. Oh, he's not very discerning. This word here means to be tested and proved. It means that something has been examined, not that just something was taken for granted, but something that's actually been looked at carefully. You know how you go shopping, you don't just, well, I don't anyways, you don't just grab a bunch of fruit and throw it in your basket. You pick it up and you kind of go, wait a minute, this one's a little too mushy. It's overripe. And you go, oh no, wait, this one's still too firm. It's still days away from being good. And you kind of keep examining. Every time I go to Walmart, I love strawberries. And Walmart's sneaky about this. And they know my weaknesses. And so they put the strawberries on a really good discount. That's what they do. And they're there right now. And so I bought a couple of those little cartons. It was a great deal. And I looked it up and I examined it. But when I got home, I opened it up. And by the time I got to the middle of those cartons, man, there's like 2 fuzz-covered strawberries in the middle of my carton. And if I would just examined maybe a little more carefully, I would have picked a different one. I would have made a better choice. Have you ever bought a pair of pants or a shirt or anything like that as a pocket or something, and you buy it, and then by the time you get in, there's something in there, and you pick it up, and it says this item was inspected by inspector number 37 or what? It's not always 37, but have you ever gotten that? Anyone? Just me? Okay, all right. We know what we're talking about here. Okay, what it's saying is that this item, before it was just shipped out to the store, there was some quality control here. We paid someone to look at this item that we made to make sure there weren't any tears, there weren't any loose ends, there weren't any holes anywhere. This is a quality piece of merchandise. It's been inspected. It's been tested. It's been tried. And that is what Paul is praying for them. He's saying, look at 10. I'm praying that you'll have this love that overflows with knowledge and insight so that you may be able to discern what is best. And that idea is that you've tested it. You've done quality control for your life. And not just fruit in the grocery store, but for your spiritual life. That every decision you make that's of any consequence at all, you're constantly kind of examining it, you're testing it, you're thinking it over, you're thinking it through. You're doing a little quality control, not only to protect your own heart, but everyone else who is in your life. You're doing a checkup. You're not just taking it at face value that it is as good as they say it is, but you're looking at it, you're examining it, you're checking it out. And my question to us is do we really do that? Do we do quality control for our lives?